Hey everybody, this is Phantom Saber.
And this is AllHailThrall.
Today, I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Solid. Thrall's going to be my backup, my moral support.
Moral support, because I can't do much else, because I'm not as familiar with this game as you are. It hasn't been uploaded to YouTube or anything, because it didn't get very far, but there was a aborted attempt of me trying to play through this game. I got 2 screens in and rage quit.
It's a delightfully complicated game, but I love it.
And I'm glad you do. We did sort of skip the opening cutscene, but there's not much to skip. Saber can fill you in on this one.
Just detail Snake about his mission, find Donald Anderson, and deal with Fox Sound because they're being terrorists.
Oh no.
A lot of the actors in this game use pseudonyms.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
There's Liquid Snake. Yeah, you're only really familiar with the Metal Gear Awesome videos.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try not to make too many references to that.
But that's okay.
There we go. At some point.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
And I apologize in advance if you hear me sniffle or anything. I have a bit of a cold. Anyway, first thing we're going to be doing is searching for items, or as Snake put it in the opening cutscene, OSB, on-site procurement.
Gotta love intrusion mode.
Luckily, the guards in this game are nearsighted.
Yes, they're very stupid. At the time, though, a lot of what this game did was really cool and not seen before at the time.
Yeah, this game was super revolutionary for the action stealth genre.
So for right now, like there's nothing I can do to get in the back to the elevator because it's not there yet. I have to wait for it to come down.
And in the meantime, not get seen by those guards. But luckily, Snake has a radar that he can use to track the movement and sight cones of the enemies.
Most of the time, anyways.
Most of the time. For now, at least. I'm not sure what happens later in this game. I only know bits and pieces of what's going on in this game.
My rations are full. I should also equip the rations. So I come equipped with a scope, some cigarettes, and well, I just got the rations, but scope and cigarettes. That's it. There's Snake likes to smoke.
Yep, back when smoking was more socially acceptable. I believe cigarettes do actually serve a gameplay purpose. It's not
they serve one obscure purpose, but you will never use them again outside of that one thing. I'll show you when it becomes relevant.
We are in a bit of a pickle right now because there are guards walking back and forth, and we need to be very careful not to be seen.
We need to learn how to not be seen.
So this game may be slightly slow-paced, but... Oh, here comes the elevator again.
It's all good. It's going to add one extra guard, but if I'm good, I'll be able to just sneak directly past them without them seeing me. In broad daylight, no less.
Because not only are the guards nearsighted, but they don't have peripheral vision.
No, they don't. There we go. Easy.
You would think that would have alerted every guard in the place.
Yeah, they can only hear very, very loud sounds like stepping in the water. That's why I crawled for that.
So stepping in the water is loud, but is not loud.
I mean, it is. Oh wait, that's right, because I went up. Maybe the elevator is supposed to go up by default for like in this location only. I don't know. Or like maybe they didn't think. Maybe it's getting another guard for something. I don't know.
Now we're slipping out of the wetsuit and into Snake's most iconic outfit.
He's stripping.
The sneaking suit.
I thought Naked Snake isn't until the third game, but that's a prequel.
Yeah, this is not Naked Snake. This is Solid Snake.
He's very solid. He's very blocky and polygonal.
Tactical espionage action. Metal Gear Solid.
T for short. What kind of tea do you like, Thrall?
I don't.
I prefer brisk flavored tea, but that's just me. And hot tea on occasion.
And it is cold because this is in Alaska.
Yeah, he's gonna need a thick suit. At least the sneaking suit keeps him nice and warm. What's going down?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
There's Liquid Snake again.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I'm going to get into this
I
house
have
now.
no idea.
Okay.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I tried playing the GameCube remake of this, and it's a lot harder.
Yikes.
I am not good at not being seen.
But you are in this game?
Yeah, it's so like it uses the same kind of system that Metal Gear Solid 2 does, and I'm also, if I get caught in Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm basically dead. It's very hard to hide in that one, at least for me.
I've heard the enemies are really smart in the later Metal Gear Solid games.
It's a mind-numbing. They are.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet.
Yes?
This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Come on, Snake.
But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Thank you.
No
The
context.
black dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
I call
Make
bullshit,
sure you
Naomi.
don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate
Yeah,
this
Naomi
awful
talking.
site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Shows what I know about this game, sorry.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You
As
won't
opposed
be
to
able to
technology that
use it in
doesn't
an
exist.
area with strong
Right.
harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
And you have these frequencies memorized?
Remember, except for your binoculars,
The important
you're
ones.
naked.
That's what I meant.
You need to
Yeah.
arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
God damn.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
The first step is admitting you have a problem, Snake.
The next step is admitting your stomach will help with the problem.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right.
I think this is the room
There
I
are
actually got stuck on.
5.56ers
Yeah.
and pineapples.
I do like that Snake has a bit of a sense of humor.
What about the air duct?
Oh,
near
you're not
the
doing any
door?
of this. I just...
No, this is a cutscene. Still.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
I'm not sure why you needed to abbreviate it, but...
I don't know, just a bunch of different terms for things.
Oh, God, there's a spotlight.
I know. I gotta walk through the middle. It'll do a double take, and one of them is yeah, it's right there.
Just be careful, Snake.
Nonsense. Chaff grenades. I might. Not. I can.
Like,
get
there's this
past
one
the camera.
security camera that I was having a blip of a time trying to get past when I did my attempt.
A surveillance camera?
Hmm. Yeah, I tried to get through all the train using the VR missions, and that did not work out
I
very
mean,
well.
the training went fine. It was when I actually got into the main game that things started going wrong.
Yeah. It's
Oh, did
little-
the chaff grenade stun
yes.
cameras?
Yeah, it jams it jams all cameras.
Oh, that's intelligent. I actually completely forgot about that. I'm guessing they went over that in the training. I can't remember. It's been like a year or so since I tried.
I don't remember. I'm gonna get a SOCOM in here. It's very loud though, so I'm not going to bother using it at the time.
Remind me what the SOCOM is again?
It's a pistol.
Oh, right, a semi-automatic pistol. Yeah, that's an emergency weapon right there.
Yep. That guard's snoozing. If I try to crawl in the duct, he's going to be alerted, and as is the camera. So yup.
That's not the way you get in.
I mean, you can. I've done it before. It's just you're gonna get spotted unless you take some measures to not do that. You would
Speaking
need
of
to.
spotted, I don't know how he didn't see you looking at. Like I said, the guards are nearsighted.
No. Naomi says that they're very, very smart. There's a guard.
And you called bull on that. I
Yep.
think this was the camera that kept seeing me.
Yep, probably. Okay. There's the guard up here. The duct is. Yeah, I can see the duct now. Where's the guard at though?
Quack.
Quack. The guard on the bottom better so there's. Oh wait, no, that's the camera. I'm also gonna from my rations back on just in case. If you have your rations out, and you would take a fatal blow, you will get healed automatically and prevent yourself from dying.
So basically, to use a reference to another playthrough we did, it's essentially like equipping the fairy familiar in Castlevania.
Yeah. I know that he won't come back here.
Are there like takedowns in this game? I can't remember.
Takedowns?
Like, can you jump this guy and kill him before, like, from behind or something?
Oh no! But I can do a chokehold and snap his neck, or I can do like an over the shoulder throw. But that won't kill him. It'll just knock him out after two of those.
All right, I just was like nervous about that guard who just got right close to us.
Yeah, he made me nervous too. But I'm like, I know for a fact that he will not come back here.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is this really the time?
Yes, it is.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate
You mean the one you
the
just
air.
called into?
There should be air ducts around
That's
there
a vent?
somewhere.
I thought
They
it was.
must
I
need
don't
a
know.
lot
I
of
couldn't
power
tell.
to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there.
Damn.
Hind will be coming back soon.
Yeah, I thought it was a vent.
It is not a vent.
But yeah, the Hind shot down the planes.
And it was like, you try any more of your shit, guys, I'm gonna launch this nuke. I can't skip this one.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Now, if I recall correctly, Master McDonald Miller was a character who showed up in an earlier game that didn't come out of Japan.
Did he?
So,
I'm not sure.
either way, it seems like there's a trustworthy guy we can call for information on wildlife if we need it.
Mm-hmm.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
So,
In the cell.
I knew that was coming.
Gotta love
Metal Gear repeating dialogue.
the parrot exposition is real.
Apparently, though, that's just a way people talk in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, that's not like it's a meme with this game because they're pretty bad about it in the English version of this game, but apparently that's kind of just how people talk in Japanese, where they'll like repeat things back to
Okay.
clarification. You hear it a lot in anime too.
I mean, it makes sense though.
It's just become a meme in this game, the whole Metal Gear thing.
Metal Gear. No. I know how to climb a ladder. I don't want to have too many of these optional conversations because it's going to eat up a lot of the time. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Yeah, at least it doesn't continuously
Is that
beep.
literally all it was? Just somebody telling you how to climb a ladder?
Yes, I'm dead serious. That's a Metal Gear Awesome as well.
Oh, right. It's like, I know how to climb a ladder.
Jesus, oh my ear.
Right.
Now I gotta be careful because there's like a guard somewhere up here, so I gotta be quiet. or not even that. The guards below me will get like alerted to the strange sound.
There's another camera.
Yeah, I think these are thermal goggles. Yeah, gonna be helpful in darks, like in some dark rooms.
They'll help you see guards, I'm guessing.
I mean they do help. I can put them on really quick. That is the quick equip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it hurts my eyes though, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, let's not. We don't want the game in Retovision.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use like either there's another piece of equipment down the line that's gonna hurt my eyes because I have to.
Well, yeah, but if we can help it, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And where was this cell that they were talking about? The first floor ventilation shaft?
I think it's in one of the basement floors. There's a camera up ahead.
They said like keep an eye out for the woman in the cell.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna make any moves with this guard here because I don't want to get too close to the camera.
That makes sense. I'm guessing if you try and run, he'll hear you on the metal floor.
Yeah. When I get into a saber position, I'll mess with the guards. And I'll show you what I mean.
Be careful.
I'm fine now. And I just gotta get.
Because you're on concrete now.
Mm-hmm. I just gotta get to the elevator now. 2 guards.
With some tanks.
Yep, I'm gonna make sure okay, I'm free to go to the elevator now.
You would think they would notice the elevator opening on its own.
You would think so, but that requires them to... Come on. There we go. That requires them to have better vision.
It does. What's this one about?
I can do this one.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
It looks more like green fuzz to me. Look at that.
Oh, in the...
Yeah.
The question is, how do we get in there? There's something in there. Is that a guard in that room?
Yep. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna have this go away. I'm gonna save the game really quick.
Do you think we should call it?
No. It's just if I die right now by accident.
We have to do all that again.
Yeah.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Damn it, give me one of your proverbs.
Oh, I've heard about that. And I'm looking at the time for recording. We're getting pretty close to half an hour.
I mean, it's fine. I'm going to go over depending on how many cutscenes there were, so I'm going to make like probably 40.
Okay.
No, Snake. Alright, time for an exposition dump.
Is that the dude?
That's him.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, this. I think I told you about this. The guy's voice for this guy voice is Grim and Billy and Mandy.
Donald Anderson, right?
Oh, okay.
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
You hear it?
I'm
Yeah.
the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Why do they always die young? I mainly get confused.
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
They really have the ability to launch a nuke.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They
could launch a nuke.
How did they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled
Oh,
warheads.
somebody watching in.
They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
No.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
It can't be.
You knew?
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
The game is fucking called Metal Gear Solid.
Had a couple of run-ins in the past.
That too.
So that's the
I couldn't
reason we're here
resist.
at this
I know.
disposal site.
I was debating things. It's
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Play some poker.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
I guess they'll rebuild the new one from the scraps.
It's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Oh boy, mass production.
Oh boy.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
You say
Rex
we
has
want a
fallen into the hands of
revolution.
terrorists.
Yeah, this game gave me a lot of history lessons.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex.
No.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL.
Remember,
It's set
detonation
up
is your
so
friend.
that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
I was gonna make an NTSC joke.
Baker knows one, and I know
Oh,
one.
Baker,
that works.
president of ArmsTech.
That's right.
The nuclear warheads are
Each
European.
of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
No.
Talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Weren't you
This
briefed about
is
this in the
bad.
opening cutscene?
A little bit, yeah.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
We're cooked.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
By stopping the
Card
launch.
keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by
Did you play Doom?
the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3
They really need
card
to sound
keys.
brief these
There are 3
cell
different
walls.
slots to put them in.
They do.
You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It
Why
works
would they
together
let him
with
keep
your
his
body's
card?
own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It
That's a good
transmits
question.
data
I
into
don't
the
know.
cells in your body as the transmission.
I thought the genome soldiers were supposed to be smart.
Security devices. They'll read the data stored in the card.
And
You
the
would think
doors
they
will
would have
open
confiscated
automatically.
anything on his
Gotcha.
person.
That's too practical.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What on earth?
Hey, what happened?
Zombie!
What on God's earth is going on?
You seen Metal Gear Awesome?
I don't remember it
Oh.
very well. He just kind of died?
Yeah, he just kind of died.
Well, that was weird.
Dead.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie doodles. This is bad.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
So why does he have
want
it?
me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary
Explain to me how that works.
Control. I'm just here as your support.
How are they supposed to complete the mission if they don't have all the
Don't have time
information?
to debate. Get out of there and find President
Maybe
Baker.
they did that on purpose.
I don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna equip this ahead of time so I can fast unequip it.
Do you think this would be a good point to...
I'll do it after what's coming next, and then I'll save it when we can call it.
Alright, I'm not saying we should stop, I'm just saying... This...
Are you feeling okay? Are you gonna have a heart attack too?
God, no. Alright.
Wee.
Wait, how'd you open the door?
She did it.
Oh.
Don't move.
Oh, I guess we're dead.
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes.
You have rookie
They're
eyes.
rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot
Called
a
it.
person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
I'm guessing this is why you equipped the gun.
Think, shoot.
Yes. Eh.
I'm gonna guess that's the combat
What are you
tutorial.
waiting for?
Yep.
Shoot.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Give ammo. Oh, you punched me in the face. Get up, Snake.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
You good?
Yep.
Is that all of them? Nope, that's not all of them. What does the 999 mean?
That's the alert counter.
I'm guessing if you're not in active danger, it'll count down, and
Correct.
when it gets back, it'll...
Yeah, so it goes to two phases. It'll go to an alert phase, and then it'll go to an evasion phase. Where the guards haven't found you, but they're on high alert.
It's like this.
Like this, yes.
Okay. Well, that was harrowing.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
I'll never tell.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Psychic powers are tricksy business.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and guess that was Psycho Mantis.
Mm-hmm. That's like at least 3 times what the normal clip of that gun is supposed to be.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Good girl. Just like that.
I don't like where this is going, Psycho Mantis. You're making me uncomfortable right now.
Well, that was messed up.
Yeah, he does that.
More calls.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright, so I'm going to get by the elevator here. I'm gonna call this episode Let's Talk to Maylee and see what she has to say.
Oh, good. It saves them. You don't have to put them in
What is
manually.
it, Snake?
Mm-hmm. I'll just make a new save, just in case that one, we need to re-record any of this.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Well, that's helpful advice, Melee.
Thank you, Melee.
And thank you guys for watching.
Stay tuned for more. See you next time.